Okay, thumbnail done. I forgot that you had to do thumbnails. I'm not going back to my other videos and doing the thumbnail, girl. It is what it is. It is what it is. But for the new content that I'll post, I'll do the thumbnails. So because my storage isn't the best right now, like it's gonna take me about another week because I gotta wait for my next paycheck to take longer videos and then have the storage to combine them. So right now I'm just gonna be posting them in parts, which kind of works out because for the algorithm, it's better to show that you're a consistent poster rather than doing big blocks all the time. So it'll be good to get my content out there by making an absurd amount of posts on all accounts. But for you guys, I don't know if you guys care or not. I don't even have that many people watching my shit. I'm not on YouTube yet. But I also just made it 2 days ago. So there's that. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, that was some background information on the content stuff that I have going on. But I wanted to talk more about like my narcissistic mother. And I'm doing it because I feel like she has had this hold on my truth and literally reality. Like that bitch would bend reality if she could. Like she's going to hell for sure. Like she's gonna be in the worst part. I hope. I know she's not going to heaven. I'll tell you that right now. But and it's like sad because it's like she doesn't even care. It's like she's committed to going to hell. That's why I gotta stay the fuck away from her. That's a demon. But I wanted to tell you guys about why I am the way I am, okay? So let's talk about what kind of person my mom is. So let's start from the roots in honor of Juneteenth. Let's talk about my roots. If you picking up what I'm putting down. So when my mom was pregnant with me, she was actually seeing 2 men and was involved with them both around the same time. Okay, so this is her thing. She's still doing this, by the way. So she never stopped. This is actually the start. But she was like, she's always been a cheater. She's always gonna be a cheater. But she had like conceived me and was seeing 2 guys, so my father and then another man who was a person that was not of color. He was white, girl. He was white. And she was with him. She was lying, girl. She was like, it's your baby, it's your baby. The baby comes out like this. He's like this color, right? I'm this color. He's in the delivery room, like, obviously leaves her. And then she decides, because she's a freaking genius, she decides, you know what? This baby doesn't even need a dad. So she just doesn't tell my biological dad that I exist and that I am his conception, you know? Is his root. Okay? So he goes throughout life not knowing shit about shit, and he finds out through a friend of hers that I guess she opened up to about the situation. The friend tells my father, my biological father, of my existence and that I'm probably his child. And if you look at us, I'm his kid. I was looking at the facial structures of like the family members, my family members, and first of all, they're all beautiful. So I know I get that from him, girl. It runs in the family, girl. They are gorgeous and stunning over there. I swear to God, girl. I swear to God. They are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Black is always beautiful, but they are genuinely beautiful. So she like doesn't tell him. Her friend low-key snitches on her. Obviously she doesn't talk to her anymore because she wanted to be a crazy manipulative loser instead of a good person to her child. And so he reaches out and he's like, I don't know how, he's a really nice guy, so he probably didn't do it like that. He was probably like, and she's like, Take the kid, girl. She did not want to give me the kid. I remember one time I had met him when I was younger. Literally one time. And she actually didn't even tell me he was my dad. I had went to Chuck E. Cheese with him and what is my half-sister. And I just thought I was having a play date with a friend. She said she was one of his friends. And I didn't give a fuck. I was like, oh my God, I love Chuck E. Cheese, you know? I love this guy that wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese with us. And his friend, his daughter, my sister, I'm having a blast. I have a picture with her somewhere because, you know, they had that photo booth thing. I don't know if I still have it, but they had the photo booth and then they print it out and then it's like all grainy and shit. I had a picture like that with her. And it wasn't until I was like, let's get to that point. Wait a minute. So I'm over there. I'm, I guess, meeting my dad for the first time. And I had no clue. Because she's still lying to me and telling me this other guy that's a crackhead and a deadbeat is my dad. Weird flex, but okay. And so I'm just like going along with it. I don't really know anything about anything. He was cool. He was very nice to me. He's always nice to me, okay? No fucking shit. Oh my God. I'm not saying he's perfect, but he's definitely not my mom. I'll tell you that. And I think that she's actually cruel to him too. That's what I think. I never told him that. I haven't told him that. I have no problem saying it to him. Hopefully he watches this and figures it out. I feel bad for what she did to you because it's wrong. If you wanted to be a part of your child's life, why the fuck, like, who willingly creates a broken home? My mom. Duh, because she's Satan's spawn. She really sat there and was like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy this child. She doesn't need a dad. I didn't need a dad. She doesn't need a dad. Mind you, she needs a dad. Trust me, that bitch needs a fucking father. Smack her upside the head or something. I don't know. Knock some sense into her, girl. I don't know if I want to do my makeup. I think I'm just gonna try the ponytail and then do my makeup based off whatever ponytail I pick out. The hair is giving, girl. Maybe I should have taken the picture with the hair like this. Right? I would have to go like this so you guys see the curls. Oh, no, it's too much. I'm bored already. I'm irritated already, actually. I'm not bored. Irritated. Okay, so she's doing all types of weird shit. Deciding that I don't need a dad, giving me a worse one instead because she's weird. And she was one of those, like, as a kid, she was a hoe, obviously. But honest, she was also a bird, as the kids say, not as the youngins say. She was a bird. I'm trying to think of what other people, like older people, call birds. Stupid. Only worried about penis. Like, she was one of those women. So she was like more focused on the image and like getting this one guy that is a crackhead. Because I guess Jake, that's my brother's dad. He was really popular as a kid. In the worst way. Like, literally in the worst ways possible. But because she thought that shit was cute, she was like, yes, you should raise my child. And then he went to jail and she was like, doesn't matter, still should raise my child. Actually, years later, I started talking to her about her bringing me to meet my dad and not telling me about it. And I was like, well, why didn't you keep seeing him? Like, if he wanted to be there and he was like comfortable, he was trying. Like, and to a normal person with functioning brain cells, everybody could look at the situation and be like, he's right there trying to be a dad. Like, but some people are just unhealthy. My mom is an incredibly unhealthy person, and like, just the way that she makes decisions is so disturbingly unhealthy. And it's like her perception of what parenting is or should look like and what father should look like is just completely skewed from reality. I'm gonna do a thumbnail holding the two ponytails, actually, because that'll be tea as fuck. Happy Juneteenth. You know what I mean? Give me a minute. Y'all can be here for the process. I'm getting isn't this cute? We're like a big old family. We are the world. I'm gonna take it like this. Yes, girl, that's gonna be so tea. Hold on. Let's see. And my tongue isn't dirty. I'm just drinking coffee. you know what? That does mean it's dirty. This is too much hair. Let's see. Let's just go with it. Let me wet it first. I didn't do the shampooing I did with this one. Oh my god, it's fake regardless. I don't give a fuck. I literally don't care. If anybody asks, they're gonna be like, who's gonna ask? Man, mind your fucking business, you know? This is your real hair. It's that white people shit. On Juneteenth, don't ask me if this is my real hair on Juneteenth. I think my ancestors would be pissed. Too girl, they be irritated by you. Don't ever ask some fuck shit like that. Alright, now let me relax. I'm kidding. That must be them like coming through right now. Speaking through me and shit. No, let me relax though. So she was a weirdo, my mom, and she decided that instead of giving me a present father, that she was just gonna simply not, and then also give me a deadbeat. Oh my god, you wanna know how sick she is? Let me ease it. I'm gonna ease down into this actually. So, because I can't say it. It's one of those sick things that I can't say it casually, or you're gonna be like, should we report this? It should have been reported. I should have been taken away from her a long time ago. I'll tell you that right now. I should not have been in her care. But because she's so incredibly manipulative. Like, she's so passionate about manipulation. She's so good at it too. So I gotta give it to her. And she is not somebody I want to make an enemy with. Mind you, I've been the enemy. I didn't even get a choice. I was her enemy from birth. Because she couldn't keep the nigga that she liked. But she also couldn't keep her legs closed. So there's that. Okay, let me get this ponytail on. Up and at him, girl. Up and at him. This is sexy as fuck, for sure. Oh, this is sexy, girl. This is so cutesy. I'm gonna be like this. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Is it tea? I think it's tea. Well, let me see from the side. How am I gonna see from the side? I can't see. Hold on. No, I'm playing. I feel like the ends are too dry. I'm gonna get some. Oh, I'm making it bigger actually. I don't know if I want that. Well, yes, I do, girl. It's Juneteenth. I do. I do want to look black on Juneteenth. Bam. Is that a problem? What the fuck? Also, this is just heat defense spray that is in a spray bottle form, and I don't have it. I do have a spray bottle. Hold on, Ruben. This is too much hair. I feel like I'm telling you, I'm not used to having hair. This is so weird to me. I think I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna start cutting it. Hold on, let me get scissors.